When you are young,
وانت
the world
شاب
feels
صغير
completely
بتطلع
open to you.
السلم جري
You run up the
تلعب
stairs taking two
رياضة
at a time.
الحاجات
You play sports for hours without a
البسيطة
second thought. You lift
دلوقتي
heavy
بقى انت مش
things,
حاسس
and you are in
بالمشكلة
perfect, vibrant
عضلاتك
health.
قوية
You do not feel any physical restrictions.
وانت
Your muscles are
بتجري
strong,
على
your joints
السلالم
are fluid, and your
تلاقي
energy
ساعات
seems
جنبك واحد
completely
كبير في
boundless.
السن عمال
Yet,
يكافح
as
مع
you are
كل
running up
سلمة
those stairs, you will sometimes see an
وبيطلع
older
ببطء
person next to you,
وتعبان وممكن
heavily struggling
يستريح
with
في
every single
وسط
step.
السكة
You
كذا
watch
مرة
them
وممكن ما
climb
يقدرش يطلع
slowly,
خالص
looking exhausted and breathless.
وانت ماشي
They
بقى
might need to
بتجري
stop and rest several
وبتحاول
times along the
عمرك ما
way,
كنت تتخيل
gripping
في
the
يوم
handrail for
انك ممكن
support, or they
تبقى
might not be able to climb
زي
the stairs at
الشخص
all.
ده
As you easily run past them,
لكن
your
هو
mind
الشخص
naturally
دوت
wanders.
كان في
You
يوم من
imagine that
الأيام
you could never
ازاي يمكن
possibly end up like this
أحسن منك
person.
كمان
It feels almost
فإيه اللي
impossible that your
بيحصل على
strong,
مر الزمن
capable body could ever
لو إن
become so
عضلات
frail.
الإنسان
But the
بتقل
profound truth
بنسبة
is that this person was
1%
once
كل سنة
exactly
من
like
بعد
you.
سن
In
ال30
fact, in their youth,
يعني
they
عند
might have been
70
even
سنة
faster,
بيفقد
stronger, and more
40%
athletic than you are right now.
من عضلاته
So, what exactly
طبعا
happens within our
الإنسان
cellular
بيتأخر وده
machinery over
بيخليه
time?
مش قادر يتحرك
I am
وبيخليه
Professor
ضعيف
Samy
وبيخليه
Mohamady, and
تعبان
today we are going to
طيب
look
ازاي
deep inside the
نقلل
human
من ضعف
body to
العضلات دي
uncover the
وازاي
biological reality
نحافظ
of
على
aging,
عضلات القلب
and
من
more
الضعف
importantly,
لانها
how we
بتضعف
can
كمان مع
scientifically
السن
slow it down.
تعالوا نشوف
It is a
حاجة
well
طبيعية
documented
موجودة في
physiological
جسمنا
fact that
لما
a person's
بنقل
muscle
بيحصل
mass
ايه
decreases by
موضوعنا
roughly
النهاردة
1%
عن
every single year
الL-كارنيتين
after they reach the
وكمان
age of
اخوه
30.
الاسيتايل
This condition,
L-كارنيتين
known medically as
ودول مادتين
sarcopenia,
طبيعيتين
means that by the time a person
بننتجهم في
reaches 70
الانسان
years old,
وبننتجهم
they have lost a
خلايا
staggering
وبننتجهم
40% of their
الميتوكوندريا
total muscle mass.
وبيقلوا
Naturally,
تدريجيا
by the age
مع
of 80,
الزمن
this percentage is even higher. This
الكارنيتين
severe
والاسيتايل
deterioration is
الكارنيتين
exactly what
دول
leaves older adults
بيساعدوهم في
unable to
بناء
move
كل
freely,
انواع الدهون
what makes them chronically
احنا
weak,
لما بناكل
and what
دهون
causes that constant
الدهون
lingering
دي ما
feeling of
بتقدرش
heavy
تخش جوه
fatigue.
خلايانا كده
But how can
ولا
we
تقدر
actively
تخش
reduce
جوه
this muscle
الميتوكوندريا
weakness?
كده من
How
نفسها
do we protect the
زي
vital muscles of
العربية
the heart from
العربية ما
weakening?
تقدرش
Because the
تاخد
heart muscle
البنزين إلا
inevitably
لما يدخل
suffers
جوه
from the
التانك
same age-related
وكمان
decline.
يتنقل
To
للموتور
answer this, we need
الحاجات
to
اللي
look at a
بتدي
highly specific
البنزين
natural
إلى
substance
التانك
present in our
هو
bodies and
الموتور
understand
بتاع
exactly what
المركب
happens to
الموتور
our
بتاع
cellular
البنزين
engines
اللي
when
بتنقل
its levels drop.
البنزين من التانك
Our focal point
للموتور
today is an
هي
incredible
دي زي
compound known as
الكارنيتين في
L-Carnitine,
الخلية هي
alongside its
دي زي
equally crucial
الأسيتايل
sibling,
الكارنيتين اللي بتنقل
acetyl-L-Carnitine.
الدهون
These are
من
two
بره
entirely natural,
الميتوكوندريا
endogenous
للموتور
substances
بتاعنا
produced by the
اللي
human
جوه
body. They
الميتوكوندريا
are synthesized by our
علشان
cells,
يحرق الدهون
specifically functioning within the mitochondria, but
فزي
their
ما قلنا
production
الدهون في
gradually and
العضلات بتقل
inevitably
بنسبة
decreases as the years
1% كل
pass.
سنة
In the
وعند
realm of medicinal
الوقت
chemistry
المادتين
and
دول
cellular
كمان
biology,
بتقل بنفس المعدل
L-carnitine
في
and
السن
acetyl-L-carnitine
فهل
are
يا ترى
famously known as the
لهم
ultimate
علاقة
fat
بالوهن اللي
transporters.
بيحصل في عضلات
To
الإنسان مع
understand their
تقدم
critical
السن
role, we must look at
وهل يا
how our
ترى
bodies create
الغذاء
energy.
من
When we
بره
consume dietary fats, these
كمكمل
lipid
غذائي
molecules cannot just spontaneously
وعوضنا
enter our
بيه
cells
الحجم
or wander into the
والاتزان هل
mitochondria on
ممكن
their own.
النقص
The
ده هل
mitochondria
ممكن
act as the
يتلافى بالوهن
microscopic
اللي بيحصل
furnaces of our
للعضلات
cells, but they have highly secure
وهل صحيح
borders.
الشباب اللي
Think of this
بيروحوا
process exactly like a
أندية
car
الجيم
engine.
وبيلعبوا
A
جيم
car cannot burn
ومدربين
fuel
الجيم
simply because you
غيرهم
poured it
عشان
over the
يبنوا
hood.
عضلات
The fuel
بسرعة
must be
أكتر
pumped into the gas
بياخد
tank,
إلا
and from
كارنيتين
there, it must
هل
be carefully
فعلا
transported through
الشباب اللي
specific fuel
بيتقال ده
lines
صحيح
directly into the
تعالوا نشوف
combustion
إيه
chamber
الموضوع
of
ده
the engine. The mechanisms that
زي ما
transport the
بنشوف عندنا
fuel,
هنا في
the
الرسمة
hoses, the pumps, the
الدهون دي
direct lines
بتركب
into the
فيها
engine,
بجراكن
function exactly like
البنزين
carnitine does
عشان
inside your
تخش
cells.
الميتوكوندريا
Acetyl-L-carnitine acts as the
وتتحرق فيها
biological shuttle service.
لازم
It
مادة
grabs fatty acids
الكارنيتين
from the outer
توصلها
perimeter of the
لداخل
mitochondria and
الميتوكوندريا عشان
physically
تبدأ
transports them
عملية
through the
الحرق
otherwise
اللي بيسموها
impenetrable inner mitochondrial membrane.
البيتا-اوكسيديشن ودي
It brings these
عملية
fats directly
معقدة
into the core of the
بيحرق الدهون
biological
دي أو
furnace so they
يحولها
can be
لطاقة
completely
إضافية
oxidized and burned for
لعمل
energy.
الإنسان ككل
As we
لو
established
قلت نسبة
earlier, muscle
الكارنيتين
mass inevitably
بتقل نسبة
decreases by
إدخال الدهون
1%
جوه
every year.
الميتوكوندريا
Now,
وبتقل
consider this
الحجم
parallel. The natural
زي
bodily
ما قلنا
production
نسبة
of these
الكارنيتين
two
في
vital
العالم
transport
عندنا
substances also
الدهون
decreases
بتدخل
at an
في
almost
الدم
identical rate as we
بحرارة في
age.
الجسم
Could this
بتثبت
progressive decline in
الانسجام
cellular
لكن
carnitine be a
حجم الطاقة
primary
بتاعه
underlying
بيبقى
cause
قليل
of the muscle
نظرا
weakness that
لنقص
plagues humans as they
الكارنيتين
get older?
عنده
Could taking these
المخ
compounds
كمان
externally,
بيحتاج
as a
كارنيتين
carefully
القلب محتاج
formulated dietary
كارنيتين
supplement,
أجزاء
compensate for
الجسم
this
كلها
internal
بتتأثر
biological
مش بس
deficiency?
عضلات
Can
الجسم
we actually halt or
بتأثر
reverse this
كارنيتين
age-related muscle
تدريجي
wasting?
على مدى
And
عمر
furthermore,
الإنسان
is there real
طيب
scientific
نشوف
truth to what
الدراسات
fitness
اللي
trainers tell young athletes in the
أو اللي
gym?
أثبتت
That
الكلام
taking
ده
L-carnitine
وإزاي
accelerates muscle
أثبتت إن
building and fat
أخذ
loss?
الكارنيتين
Let us break down down the exact science behind these claims. Imagine the fats circulating in your bloodstream as heavy, sealed jerry cans of high-grade fuel. For this fuel to be utilized, it must enter the mitochondria to undergo a complex biochemical burning process known scientifically as beta-oxidation. Long-chain fatty acids are simply too large to cross the mitochondrial barrier alone. They require an enzyme system, heavily dependent on carnitine, to latch onto them and escort them inside. Through this intricate beta-oxidation process, fats are systematically dismantled and converted into ATP, which is the foundational energy currency required for the entire human body to function. If your carnitine levels drop, the rate at which these fats are pulled into the mitochondria plummets. Consequently, your cellular burning rate drops dramatically. And as we know, carnitine levels naturally deplete with age. When this happens, a dangerous cascade begins, because the fats cannot be transported into the cellular furnace. They accumulate in the bloodstream and are stored in adipose tissue around the body. The person steadily gains weight, their waistline expands, but paradoxically, their physical energy remains incredibly low because their cellular combustion is halted by the lack of carnitine. But this does not just affect the biceps or the legs. The human brain is a massive consumer of energy and desperately needs carnitine. The heart, which beats roughly 100,000 times a day, relies almost exclusively on fatty acids for fuel and absolutely demands carnitine. Every single organ and system in the human body is compromised by this gradual, creeping carnitine deficiency over a lifespan. So let us examine the peer-reviewed clinical studies that have rigorously tested this mechanism and definitively proven how external L-carnitine supplementation can dramatically rescue human health. A pivotal study published in 2009 demonstrated that the specific carnitine deficiency associated with aging actively damages mitochondrial dynamics, heavily impairs their metabolic performance, and entirely disrupts whole body metabolism. In this fascinating trial, researchers took a group of mice and subjected them to a severe, highly concentrated fat diet for 12 straight months. In human terms, that is a massive portion of their lifespan. They fed them this way until the mice became morbidly obese, bloated, severely lethargic, and extremely ill. They developed severe insulin resistance, akin to human type 2 diabetes, and their overall physiological health completely collapsed. When the scientists extracted muscle tissue and measured the internal carnitine levels, they found a severe depletion. Over time, poor dietary habits, creeping obesity, and aging had completely drained their carnitine reserves. Their internal fat-burning mechanisms had virtually flatlined. But the most beautiful and promising aspect of this study came next. These incredibly sick mice, whose metabolic engines were destroyed, were given carnitine as a dietary supplement mixed into their food for just 8 weeks. This external carnitine rapidly absorbed and began to replace the depleted internal stores. Almost miraculously, their conditions reversed. Their obesity began to melt away, their cellular energy was restored, and their body's ability to break down and burn glucose and blood sugar returned to highly functional, perfectly normal levels. The researchers logically deduced from these metabolic markers that carnitine supplementation could be utilized as a powerful intervention for health complications rooted in severe metabolic dysfunction, malnutrition, or massive dietary imbalances, particularly for populations struggling with severe obesity and clinical diabetes. But we do not just have to rely on animal models. We have profound clinical evidence proving these exact mechanisms in humans. Another major study focused on cardiovascular health found that cardiac aging, the chronic fatigue and weakening of the heart muscle that plagues the elderly, can be powerfully treated using acetyl-L-Carnitine. Because the heart requires an immense and uninterrupted supply of ATP, acetyl-L-Carnitine serves to literally repair the failing cardiac muscle. The researchers explicitly recommended administering acetyl-L-Carnitine to patients suffering from congestive heart failure. This is an incredibly dangerous, debilitating disease that primarily strikes older demographics, especially those with a history of smoking. Their hearts become so weak and exhausted that they can no longer pump blood effectively. You will frequently see these patients presenting with severe edema, massive fluid swelling in their lower extremities. If you press your thumb firmly into their swollen leg, the tissue stays compressed, leaving a deep indentation. This pitting edema happens because the weakened heart cannot circulate fluids against gravity, causing water to pool in the tissues. The clinical trials showed that administering acetyl-L-Carnitine radically improved the mechanical pumping function of the heart. It essentially restored the heart's ability to feed itself, making it an absolute necessity for those managing chronic cardiovascular diseases. Furthermore, researchers looked at the fundamental biology of aging by testing acetyl-L-Carnitine on yeast cells. They discovered that it actually protected the yeast from premature cellular death. In biochemical terms, it significantly prolonged the biological lifespan of the yeast fungi. While we must be scientifically objective and acknowledge that lifespan is ultimately in the hands of God, and we cannot directly say this guarantees humans will live decades longer, the underlying cellular mechanics are undeniable. Testing longevity directly on human lifespans is practically impossible due to the time involved, which is why scientists utilize yeast. A yeast cell's entire life cycle spans only a few hours, allowing researchers to rapidly observe generations and measure exactly how much longer the carnitine-treated groups lived compared to the control groups. They found that the L-carnitine actively engaged in mitochondrial repair. It literally went into the yeast cells and fixed the structural and functional damages occurring within the mitochondria. Based on this powerful neuroprotective and cellular repairing capability, studies highly recommend the immediate use of acetyl-L-carnitine in the recovery phases of brain strokes, cardiac infarctions, and severe nervous system disorders. It has shown immense promise for patients suffering from neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. For these individuals, acetyl-L-carnitine is not just a supplement, it is a critical neurometabolic intervention to preserve their remaining cognitive and physical health. This overwhelming accumulation of evidence, spanning hundreds of rigorous, peer-reviewed studies that we could spend hours detailing, eventually compelled the US FDA to officially recognize and approve L-carnitine and acetyl-L-carnitine for a variety of critical medical conditions. This includes age-related sarcopenia, cardiac muscle myopathy, and severe chronic fatigue syndromes where the body's energy production has dangerously collapsed. Because L-carnitine strictly facilitates the burning of lipids, individuals looking to optimize their body composition and aggressively lose stubborn fat tissue must consider acetyl-L-carnitine. It biochemically forces the body to decrease stored lipid volume while simultaneously providing the energy required to increase lean muscle mass. It is a dual-action compound that is absolutely vital for preserving the structural integrity of your muscles, the mechanical force of your heart, and the sharp processing power of your brain. Speaking of the brain, perhaps the most groundbreaking study regarding acetyl-L-carnitine revolves around mental health. Researchers discovered that acetyl-L-carnitine acts as a profound treatment for severe chronic depression. We are talking about the most difficult, treatment-resistant cases of clinical depression that entirely fail to respond to traditional, mainstream antidepressant pharmaceuticals like SSRIs. In clinical populations where every known psychiatric drug failed to produce a response, researchers administered acetyl-L-carnitine and witnessed incredible, rapid improvements in a matter of mere days. The study concluded that acetyl-L-carnitine should be a primary recommendation for patients suffering from depression. The underlying mechanism is that depression often features a severe energy crisis in the brain. Acetyl-L-carnitine directly crosses the blood-brain barrier, aggressively increasing mitochondrial energy output within the neurons, thereby restoring neural network activity and lifting the depressive state. Another incredibly vital area of research involves reproductive health. Clinical studies demonstrated that when women suffering from polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS, and dealing with delayed fertility are given standard ovulation stimulants, the results are vastly improved when combined with L-carnitine. The standard medical protocol often uses a drug called clomiphene citrate, widely known in the market as Clomid. Researchers hypothesized that reducing oxidative stress in the ovaries could improve outcomes. This specific trial was conducted right here in Egypt at Ain Shams University. They tracked 94 women diagnosed with PCOS, dividing them strictly into two controlled groups. The first group was given L-carnitine 3 times a day alongside the clomiphene citrate, while the control group received only the clomiphene citrate. The clinical results were astounding. The group receiving the L-carnitine protocol showed a 70% improvement in oocyte or egg quality and successful ovulation. In stark contrast, the group taking only the stimulant drug showed a mere 44% improvement. We are looking at nearly double the clinical success rate for ovulation improvement in women battling the incredibly difficult symptoms of PCOS and infertility. It is an exquisitely designed study with beautiful, life-changing implications. Equally compelling is another domestic study conducted at Tanta University involving 58 patients managing type 2 diabetes. These patients were prescribed glympyride, a standard pharmaceutical that forces the pancreas to secrete more insulin to manage the non-hereditary adult-onset form of the disease. The researchers discovered that when these patients were supplemented with L-carnitine for a period of 6 months, their glycemic control and overall cellular response to insulin improved drastically compared to those taking the pharmaceutical alone. Because L-carnitine clears out ectopic fat stored inside muscle cells, it allows the insulin receptors to function properly again. Because of this powerful synergy, it is now heavily advised by forward-thinking endocrinologists to pair acetyl-L-carnitine with standard diabetic management protocols. Now, understanding all this complex biochemistry is only half the battle. We must translate this scientific data into practical, everyday actions. To ensure you are truly benefiting from this knowledge, here are the practical, evidence-based steps you can seamlessly integrate into your daily life to optimize your carnitine levels and protect your mitochondria. First, let us look at your daily diet. Evidence-based research consistently shows that the absolute highest natural concentrations of L-carnitine are found in red meat, specifically beef, and to a lesser extent in whole milk and dairy products. If you are a strict vegetarian or vegan, you're at a significantly higher risk of having low carnitine levels because plant-based foods contain only microscopic trace amounts. For those on plant-based diets or older adults whose internal production has naturally slowed down, sourcing a high-quality L-carnitine supplement becomes not just helpful, but biochemically necessary. Second, the timing and combination of your intake matter immensely. Peer-reviewed sports nutrition journals have demonstrated that L-carnitine requires an insulin spike to be effectively driven into the muscle tissue. If you are taking it as a supplement, the practical advice is to take it alongside a meal containing healthy carbohydrates. Consuming it with a spike of glucose ensures that the carnitine doesn't just float in your bloodstream, but is actively pushed into the cellular engines where it is desperately needed. Third, understand that carnitine is a transporter, not a magic pill that burns fat while you sit on the couch. For the carnitine to transport fat into the mitochondria, the body must actually demand energy. This means you must engage in physical activity. Taking L-carnitine 30 to 60 minutes before a brisk walk, a light jog, or a weightlifting session creates the perfect biological storm. The exercise signals the body to burn fat, and the elevated carnitine levels ensure the biological transport system is fully stocked and ready to deliver that fat to the cellular furnaces. Before we bring this fascinating journey through cellular metabolism to a close, it is important to note the availability of these compounds. Here in the Egyptian pharmaceutical market, L-carnitine is currently produced by 2 local companies. You can easily consult your pharmacist about it. It is sold under its standard scientific name or specific commercial brands. You will also find that some formulations include added zinc, which acts as a powerful synergistic catalyst for metabolic health, something we can certainly explore in a future discussion. However, acetyl-L-carnitine, which crosses the blood-brain barrier and is arguably even more critical for neurological and psychological health, is unfortunately not yet manufactured locally in Egypt. It is my sincere hope that our domestic pharmaceutical industry will recognize the immense evidence-based value of this compound and begin producing it for our population. Both carnitine and acetyl-carnitine are remarkably safe, naturally occurring substances that our own bodies are designed to use, but desperately need replenished as the years go by. This has been the complex, deeply vital story of acetyl-carnitine and L-carnitine. I hope this deep dive has equipped you with the scientific clarity to take control of your cellular health. Until we meet in a future episode to explore more of the human body's incredible chemistry, God willing, peace, mercy, and the blessings of God be upon you.